Hi, Evan. Thanks for agreeing to talk to us today about Meet the Medranos, the play that's debuting here in Minneapolis in May. We understand that you are the composer and co-writer. What initially drew you to her?
She was always tenacious about everything she did. And I like that. I like a person who won't take no for an answer and makes life be what they want. And then I started to recognize that for me, she was a catalyst for things that I wouldn't have normally done on my own. And so I realized, okay, so this is good for my life. She's helping me become more daring and more adventurous. And that was a big plus for me because I tend to be kind of quiet and in the background. Yoga was one of the first things. We got into yoga together. And it's ever since it's been one of the best things that I've ever done to, my body, my spirit, and centering. She also helped me stick to my promise, my 50th birthday, to do skydiving. And that was a big plus because I had a blast doing it.
And then how did you decide, or did Ricki decide to compose all original music instead of using existing music?
I think it was a little bit of both of us. I don't know who suggested it first, but I remember feeling like the play would go so much farther if there was original music rather than using music from someone else, because then you could continue on talking about how you felt as the character in the song longer than just touching on a song that people already knew about. She said to me, okay, go ahead. And I said, well, I think we should do this together since you're the one that has the feelings and the thoughts. Why don't you write some words for me and I'll put them to music. So little by little, she started getting these inspirations of songs that would fit in different places, write the words out. I would get them and start feeling how they felt. I would ask her, well, could you do another paragraph like this? Or maybe a little bridge like that? And all of a sudden the music would just come out and we'd have a song. It was just a very kind of spiritual event. I've never created music quite like that before.
What is kind of the magic there that allowed you guys to work so well together?
I think partially we are, if you want to call it for a better word, we're probably soul twins in a sense where we just understand each other. We both talk the same language. We've had similar pasts. We seem to just click with certain creative projects like that.
And then how did you manage to write music in so many different genres?
I tend to what I call channel my music. I don't, when I get the words from Ricki, I would have to understand them. And then at a certain point, I would start hearing somebody in my head actually singing the song. And they would have a certain style to their voice, and there would be a certain kind of background music to it, whether it be a country piece with a twang or whether it be a jazz piece with a cool lilt to it, or just a regular 30s, 40s style song singer. And then I would basically just kind of listen to that and put it down as a recording. And it just seemed, I mean, I didn't try to make everything different. It just seemed like each song had its own innate personality that came through. And it was the neatest thing to happen like that. So
What would you tell somebody who is trying to do what you and Ricki have done?
I would probably say just start somewhere. Just start with something, start with some words, start with some music, and just get in touch with that part of you that has fun and play with it and see what you come up with. I believe that we're all guided and we're all led by, spiritual helpers, if you want to call it that for a better word. And if you can plug into that and be open to that, I think we can all be inspired to be and create things that we never thought we could. So that's just, one of those things.
Great. Well, thank you so much for sharing. We look forward to talking again soon.
It's my pleasure. Have a great day.